What's it like for you to be kind of back in your element in the postseason after 5 years? I mean, the bubble notwithstanding, but to be back in this environment again.
Yeah, it feels great. Yeah, it's the time of the year, where you wanna be involved and you want to play, and just excitement to be back in these type of positions, and we've got a great team, and need a big win tonight.
And I wanted to ask you, when you see Cale Makar play and the way he controls the game, do you see similarities to when you were that age and, when you were coming up? Do you see anything between you two guys that are similar, or are you very different players?
Oh, I think his skating is one of his big attributes, and obviously the way he can think the game, especially offensively. So he's definitely an important player for their team that we need to be aware of when we're on the ice.
Left side, Robbie.
Hey, Duncan. I'm just wondering, as a guy, gets deeper into his career, what these deep playoff runs mean to him. Is this more special to you? Do you get time to maybe stop and smell the Zamboni fumes?
Well, I don't know if I smell the Zamboni fumes, but yeah, it's special. My son's 9 years old now, so he knows exactly what's going on, and nice to talk to him about the games and get a feel for what he sees out there, and just have him involved. That makes it special, but it's obviously a different perspective now, being older, and you see the guys that are going through it for the first time. I think that excitement rubs off on myself as well, so that's a good thing. And it's been a great experience.
Hey, Duncan, thanks for taking the time. With players like Roman Josi and Cale, are we kind of blurring what a defenseman is? I mean, is it changing the definition of a defenseman a little bit and their roles?
I don't really think so. I think you look at the past, and a lot of defensemen over the years have been geared more offensively, and it just that's kind of the cycle it is right now. And I still think that there's a place in the game for somebody that plays two-way game, and those guys, they put up a lot of points, but they're good defensively too, and they create a lot of chances, for their team. So I think that it's interesting to kind of think about and look at, but at the end of the day, you have to play defense as well to be a good defenseman. So that's where it is.
Over on the right.
Morning, Duncan. Looks like Smith is back in the net tonight. What have you made of his performances after having a less than ideal start?
Well, I think the whole team was less than ideal, so it's tough to say that it was the goalie. I mean, we're giving up 2-on-1s, and it's tough for any goalie to make those saves. So I think we all look to respond tonight and have a better game than we did last game.
Left side, Ken.
Duncan, how would you describe the impact Evander Kane has had since joining your group?
Yeah, it's been huge. He's a big physical player, skates fast, he's hard on the forecheck, and he's got a great shot. So I think he's fit in with our team, real well. And, he's been a huge addition to our team, and, we're lucky to have him.
We asked Andrew Cogliano about this. You broke into your first playoff action was a long time ago, fair long time ago. How has playoffs changed the speed of the game, the way it's officiated, the game you're playing tonight? How different is it than the game you played when you first broke in with Chicago?
I don't know. It's kind of hard to remember. But, the game is fast. It's I don't really spend a whole lot of time thinking about it, that sort of stuff too much. You're kind of just in the moment, and, every game, every year feels different. Definitely the speed of the game feels like it's picked up. I don't know if that's equipment, or maybe guys been training since they were younger, but you just try to adjust as best you can and play your game.